Welcome students. Today we will learn the chapter 13 of your business studies, which is emerging trends in human resources. This is a very small chapter. Let's look at the chapter outline. So here you will learn some of the trends that has been emerging in the human resources, like work from home, flexible hours, permanent part-time, retainership, virtual team, and self-managing team. So let's elaborate it. The first one is work from home. So work from home is the use of personal computers, networks, and other communication devices to do work at home that is traditionally done in the office. So here the employee work at home on their computer, which is linked to their office. So they do not need to go to the office to do the work, but they can do the work, all the work by staying at their home with the use of computers and communication devices. So for example, because of this lockdown, everyone is bound to stay at home to be safe. So what the organization did, so many of the organization has implemented the system through which all the employees can sit at home and work from home. And what I'm doing right now is also one kind of work from home. Next, we have flexible working hours. So flexible work hours or flexi time means allowing employees the freedom to come to work for the prescribed number of hours in a week or a month. So here, each workday consists of some common work period, usually 4 hours. So suppose we say from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is a common working hour where all the employees have to come compulsorily to the work in this time, and there is some flexible hours around this working common work period. So like they can choose either to come in these flexible hours of 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. or from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So a person who likes to work on the morning side on the beginning of the day, he can start working from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. And a person who likes to work on the later side of the day can work from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Next, we have permanent part-time. So a permanent part-time employee is someone who works regular and ongoing hours, but fewer hours a week than someone working full-time. So here, the employee is a permanent worker because he works on a regular basis, but he is also a part-time worker because he works fewer hours a week than those person working for full-time. So if a person is working for as a full-time employee for 7 to 8 hours a day, so a part-time worker will work for maybe 3 to 4 hours. So the working hour of a part-timer is lesser than those person working for full-time. Next is retainership. So retainership means engaging or retaining an outside expert to perform a specific task or and for a specific time period. So here the organization retains some expert from the outside to perform some given job or specific job for specific time period. For example, an organization retains audit firms to carry out stationary audits of their annual accounts and also to finalize their annual reports. So an organization for the audit purpose, they hired some auditors, they engage with some audit firms too for their and finalizing their annual reports. And when all this thing is done, uh, the auditor will leave the organization. Next, we have virtual teams. So a virtual team consists of employees working in different places but interconnected through information and communication technologies and such as internet, desktop, video conferencing, etc. So here, some people perform, uh, a group of people form a team by creating some virtual work environment through information and communication technologies, sitting in different places but working as a team to achieve some common goals given by the organization. For example, suppose a phone manufacturer company is facing some heavy pressure from a competitor. So to solve the issue, the company brings some experts situated in different places like Asia, Africa, United States, and Europe. So all these experts from sitting in different places come together through virtual work environment with the help of information and communication technologies, and they collaborate. They work together to solve the issues. Next, we have self-managing teams. A self-managing team is a small group of highly trained and self-motivated persons who perform interdependent tasks. Members of the team take decisions and solve problems through consensus. So it is a small group of people who are very highly trained and highly motivated people. So they perform tasks which is related with each other, and the member takes a decision and solve their problems through the general opinion of their group. So they do not take decision based on their own understanding, but rather on the general opinion of the group members. So we have come to the end of the chapter. I hope you have understood all the emerging trends in human resources, and I hope you all are staying safe at home. Thank you. Stay home and stay safe.